Hey guys, Urban Gardener here. Just wanted to take you guys out to the garden after the rain. And now I'll take you guys out here to the actual urban garden. And you can see it's moist, but from my preparation video I shot, it's not too bad. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna use my cultivator and I'm going to chew up some of this soil. It'll help it dry too as I chew it up. And I'm gonna do these two boxes right here. I'm gonna clean those out and I'm gonna plant some beets finally. Get those in the ground, get some soil in the ground, get some of that Pro Mix HP in there. It'll help it not stay as wet. So that's what I'm gonna do here in a moment, is break that out, and I'm gonna weed eat a little bit, keep the grass down. Because big thing here to keep your bugs and your pests down, as well as your molds and funguses, is keep your garden clean. Clean, clean, clean. It helps a lot. And then you won't have to use as many fungicides or pesticides. Okay, so I've finished up my weed eating and I'm gonna till the soil with this handy dandy electric tiller that I got from Harbor Freight. So let me just show you guys what I got here. It is the Earthwise 8.5 amp tiller cultivator. So that's what I'm going to be tilling and cultivating my soil with. So let me show you guys now that I've finished doing the weed eating. I just like to keep the grass down within my rows. That's my walkway, and I walk on it enough, it keeps it down. But I also have some weed stop mat on there, that fabric that you can buy at Home Depot or Lowe's or any other hardware store to help keep the weeds and the grass down. Unfortunately, the grass grows right through it though, but it is what it is. So as you can see, I pulled the beds up just to get them out of the way, and I have taken the weed eater and weeded all of the weeds out of there. So basically what I'm going to do right now is just these two beds. I might hit up that third one over there. That's where I grow some more vegetables as well. So I might hit that one up. I don't want to cultivate up my marijuana zones too much, because I don't want anything really growing too close to them. So I won't cultivate those. I'll just dig those up when I'm ready to use them. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get the cultivator out, and I'm going to chew these bad boys up, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So now all I gotta do is grab the rake and pull the material back into the bed if it got knocked out of the bed. It's pretty simple stuff here. Alright, now time to use the wire rake. So with the wire rake, just kind of come over here and get all the stuff that you can that's loose. That'll help get out some of the stuff that might grow that you don't want to grow. So my friends, all that stuff and get it out of the way. All that ugly stuff you don't want. there you have it, guys. There's your finished beds. They've been cultivated, tilled up, and now all I got to do is add some nice fresh soil there and plant our beets. Today I'm going to be using Pro Mix HP with mycorrhizae in it. This is a high porosity soil. It should work good for my vegetables, especially when we're having an El Nino season and all the rain. It'll help the soil not stay quite as wet. So basically what I'm going to do now is open up this bag, pour it in, mix it around, and that will be that. Alright guys, so today we're going to be planting some Ruby Queen beets. They are an All-America Selections winner. They are early frost tolerant. They are uniform size with a mild, sweet flavor. Okay, so these beets, they will need full sun. You'll need to space your rows 8 to 10 inches apart. You're going to want your plant spacing 4 inches. You're going to want your plant depth a half of inch. It's going to take about 10 to 14 days for it to germinate. So, here we go. What I do is I just take my finger and I just draw a nice line. We're just going to do 2 rows for now, and then we'll come back in about a week or so and we'll do a couple more rows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back about here and I'm going to take that row out because this is probably going to be where I'm going to plant one of my marijuana plants. So let's do 2 short rows of beets, and that'll give us plenty to start with. So as you see here, this soil, it has mycorrhizae in it. What mycorrhizae does is it is a type of fungus that eliminates the bad fungus, which causes fungus gnats. So it's a really great product. I recommend mycorrhizae. Anything with mycorrhizae in it, and you can actually add mycorrhizae as well to your soil. Especially if you got your own compost, then you can put the mycorrhizae in it and it will solve your fungus gnat problem. So I just want to place these guys about 4 inches apart. Nothing special to do in this. Just take each one of these little seeds here and put them 4 inches apart, about. I'll just do every 4 inches. Put these guys in there. And remember, they're supposed to be about a half of an inch in depth. So, and when you start with nice fresh soil, real easy to get them down in there. Okay, I have enough to where I'm going to go ahead and do one more row, just so I can finish out these seeds in my hand. And if you get some a little too close together, you can thin them out later. It's not a big deal. Okay. Have a couple extras here, so I'll just put them back into the... Okay. And we'll fold that up and we'll put it back in the garage, and then all I gotta do is take the soil and just pinch it back over the top. Nothing major here. Definitely not rocket science. And there we go. And that's that. So now all I'll do is I'll get my hose and I'll water them. And with all the rain we're having, I'm not even going to worry about the drip emitter system, because it's going to stay plenty wet. I have a feeling we're going to get some more rain here in this El Nino, so there you have it. There you have it, guys. All done. Got the beets all planted in there. Got the soil all moistened up. Another note on this soil, as you can see, it's got a lot of perlite in it. That's why you see so much white in it. Like I say, this is the HP blend of Pro Mix, which is high porosity. It works for effective drainage. So if you have plants that don't like too much water all at once, this is a good soil for it because it's excellent drainage. So in an El Nino season like we're having this year, high porosity soil is great. It has the mycorrhizae in there to stop your fungus. Another problem on really wet years because fungus loves the moisture. So there you have it, guys. Simple, easy beet planting. One of my favorites. Might not be one of yours. So you pick out whatever's your favorite and plant it. Cold weather right now, so lettuce, cabbage, beets all do really well in cold weather. So keep happy, stay stoned, and urban garden.